Hello and welcome to Cost Accounting, Accounting 323, Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is just a basic introduction to cost of management accounting. Those terms are often used interchangeably. Cost accounting and management and accounting gives a brief overview of some things that we're going to talk about throughout the semester and what chapters future content is covered in. So what is cost management, cost accounting? So most of you have taken Principles of Accounting 2, where we introduce cost management information. Cost management information is financial and non-financial information. Most of it is used internally to make decisions about how the company runs. We're going to use this information to make strategic decisions about the company, what kinds of products we should offer, how we can lower the cost of making those products. If we're a service company, what kind of services we should offer, how we control cost of those services, how we decide pricing on those services, when we decide if we're going to enter new markets, and a variety of the decisions that need to be made by businesses every day. So management accounting is the accountants that create this cost management information. There's a wide variety of careers and things that you can do in accounting. You can be a certified public accountant. So certified public accountants generally work in public accounting firms. They do auditing, taxes, general business accounting. And then on the other side of that, we also have management accountants. Management accountants deal with cost accounting information, planning, performance management. They also help in financial reporting, just like a public accountant would. There's overlap between the two. There is a lot of recommendation that companies that are students who decide to go into accounting and get jobs in industry get into dual certification where they both have a CPA and a CMA. Some companies prefer one over the other. It really depends on what the push of that company is and what they're looking for. So what are the four functions of management? Well, the first is strategy. We want our business to be successful. We want to have competitive advantage. We want to do better than our competitors. We want people to choose our products. We also need to be strategic because time and money are both limited resources. We have to choose carefully what things we go into with our business, what we put our money and our time into, that they're going to be successful ventures. We're planning and decision making. A lot of cost accounting is planning and decision making. We're scheduling production, we're looking at pricing, we're looking at if we're going to repair or replace equipment in our capital budgeting decisions. We're making budgets. That's part of the planning process. And then operational control. So operational control is then when we're doing our day-to-day operations. We're making sure that we're efficient. We're making sure that we're hitting the budget goals we made during the planning function. We're evaluating our performance. And then we help in the preparation of financial statements. Management accounting is responsible for almost all of the internal information that a company generates about their financial processes. That internal information gets converted to financial statements and becomes external information for reporting. We have to make sure that we're keeping up with compliance, that we're meeting GAAP rules and IFRS rules when we're preparing our financial statements and other reports. So when we're looking at this textbook and cost management, we're going to be looking at how cost management supports the strategic goals of the organization, how we use our resources and our information to become better at what we intend to do as a business. There are a wide variety of organizations. All of these organizations use cost management information, cost accounting information. Manufacturers create products. They want to control costs in their direct materials and their direct labor, all of their production costs. They want to maintain quality. They want to reduce spoilage. Merchandisers. Merchandisers buy inventory and resell it. They also have inventory management, which is part of cost management. They need storage. They want to reduce spoilage. They don't want items sitting on their counters, so they have to manage their supply chain. Then we have service firms. Service firms need to decide what services they're going to offer, how they're going to provide these services, how much it costs to provide these services, and who they're going to provide these services to. We have government and nonprofit systems. So government and nonprofit systems also provide services and products. However, they don't receive the same money for them that they cost to provide to the public because they're nonprofit, government and nonprofit. They're just trying to recoup their expenses. So their control on cost and cost information is very important. They need to maintain a lot of records that show how much it costs to offer their products and services, how much that they're getting from donations and other information. And we're going to talk about all of these organizations and how cost information covers them, but the government nonprofit information is mostly covered in government nonprofit accounting